Officials in Clinton Township say they avoided a potential catastrophe after an elected official noticed something very wrong with a part of the road. Gino Vici is on your block in Garfield near Clinton River Drive with more on how the woman's quick thinking prevented a disaster.
Yes, it was Clinton Township's clerk, Kim Meltzer, that noticed this unusual dip in the road. She says she drives this stretch of Garfield just south of Clinton River every day headed to the office, and she said she noticed that dip was getting worse over a very short period of time. So she made some calls to find out what was happening, and it turns out it wasn't good.
It wasn't, a crack in the road or anything. It was kind of a sinking dip feeling.
Clinton Township Clerk Kim Meltzer says she was driving to work recently and noticed a dip in the road here on Garfield. And then a few days later, she drove over it again, and it seemed to be much worse, so she quickly reported it.
I was just concerned about the safety of the road, and the best way to manage that is to call the right people.
Meltzer says her first call was to Scott Chabot, a consultant that does lots of work with local governments across Macomb County. Chabot says his first reaction was that there was a major problem here, so he immediately called crews to get underground to take a closer look.
Which then they investigated promptly to do an assessment of that.
Joe Tresek, Chief Inspector for Public Services in Clinton Township, says if Meltzer hadn't noticed this and got the ball rolling so quickly, the road could have certainly collapsed.
Water and debris will get through the brick and probably washing away the top section of sand or stone that's holding the road up. So eventually it kind of just gets through the manhole and drops down.
Tresek says this manhole shaft at this location on Garfield, just south of Clinton River Road, was constructed in the 1950s and was failing, causing part of Garfield to begin dropping. Crews were called immediately, and the work is underway right now. Moving forward, Meltzer says with the aging infrastructure across the state and the country, she would like residents to be more aware and report any issues they may see.
And if they're traveling on a regular basis and see something not quite right, say something.
In Clinton Township, Gino Vici, CBS News, Detroit.